Welcome to another Foolish Thoughts episode. This is Joseph Barone, aka A Fool for Learning, and our foolish thought for today is, I got the wrong degree. A recent study conducted by the Hult International Business School surveyed 800 HR leaders and 800 full-time employees in the U.S. These employees who were surveyed were between the ages of 22 to 27. They were working full-time and had received their undergraduate degree within the last 3 years of the survey. What they said in the survey should not be surprising, and I've been hearing this for about the last 10 years, both in the training field and in the general media. So, what did the survey find? Graduates reported that they did not receive enough guidance when selecting their degree, and many have regrets. According to the survey, 94% of recent graduates have regrets about their degree, and 43% felt doomed to fail because they chose the wrong degree. About 2/3 wish they had majored in another field and say that their degree did not prepare them well for their job or provide them with the skills they need. Among those who feel they chose the wrong degree, 84% that this affected their financial future, their ability to get promotions and raises, and 82% said it has affected their mental health. 50% say that they didn't receive enough guidance when selecting their major or degree, and many believe that their colleges and high school guidance counselors and guidance programs are at least a little to blame for their degree choice. As I said, none of this is surprising to me. First, let us just admit that not everyone should go to college, and we should not be pushing everyone to do so. There are a ton of jobs in the trades: welder, plumber, heavy equipment mechanic, heavy equipment operator, etc. And you don't need a 4-year degree. Second, how many of us, when we think back, obtained a degree only to make a career out of something totally different? I know quite a number of people. Heck, you may be one of those listening who got a degree in one field and are doing something totally different. Third, what I see and what I like to call the rise in colleges and universities and what I like to call useless degrees. Okay, so you graduate with a degree from a school with a degree in international studies or gender studies, for example. What type of job do you expect to get? Are you really marketable with a degree like that? Finally, there is a rise in colleges and universities in which you can create your own degree. Meet with an advisor, plan out your course of study, and wham! Within 4 years, you get a degree in something made up. Sorry, in my opinion, you just wasted your time and money and now owe a couple of $1,000s, maybe a couple of $100,000 to the federal government or your parents or wherever you got the loan from. So, did you graduate from college? Do you feel you chose the right degree? Do you have any regrets? Do you know of someone who said, I really chose the wrong degree? Do you know of someone who completed one of those made-up degrees? And what did he or she do with their lives with that degree? I would love to hear from you. And if you learned something from this episode, please take a moment to like, comment, subscribe, or even share with a friend. This is Joseph Barone, aka A Fool for Learning, signing out. Remember, learn, perform, succeed.